First cabin is kind of like a glorified capsule hotel. You were greeted at the entrance by your two hosts, Frank and Ernest. Hey, I didn't name them. And then when you walk in, it's not your typical lobby style. You actually have to go upstairs to check in. Once upstairs, you'll go straight to check in. And if you've already checked in, then you can turn left and go up the elevators. The elevators are actually separated by sex. There's one for men and there's one for women. And you cannot ride the women's elevator without a women's key card. Your key card also only activates the doors that are specifically for your designated floor. So you cannot go onto anyone else's floor and get into these sleeping quarters without the correct key card. So that's another added security measure that they have. So ladies who are traveling solo in Japan, this might actually be a fairly safe option for you. Yay! And then you run through the segmented rooms that you have. You can get a single one or you can get the luxury experience like I did, which basically means your room is slightly bigger with enough room to stand in with a table. Oh my god. The room itself is actually kind of neat. It has pretty much everything you're going to need, including tissues and a TV, which is pretty crazy. There's even a flashlight that's attached to the bed, which you'll see later. You will notice that the signage says, do not make any noise. You can't even set an alarm, which is kind of weird because how are you supposed to wake up if you have a place to be? However, people did set alarms, so that was kind of interesting. Hello! There is a little bit of storage underneath the bed, but if you're traveling with a roller suitcase, it will not fit. And here's that cool flashlight. It's super bright. They do provide you with a sexy pair of pajamas and some amenities such as toothbrush and toothpaste, headphones, body scrub towel, and a regular bath towel. The one thing that I noticed is that the bedding and the bed itself are super loud. Every time anyone rolled over, you could hear it. And they do have a lobby area that has some refreshments, that has a bar. You can go down there, use the internet, plug in, do whatever you need to do. I chose to just get a coffee to go and go. And now for the shower. The shower is private. And they provide soap, shampoo, pretty much everything you'd need. And there's also an area to get ready. There are two areas. There's a ready space in the shower area, and then there's also a ready space in the toilet area. And you honestly don't have to bring anything. guys, so I'm back. I want to share some final closing thoughts about staying in the first cabin capsule hotel, not capsule hotel thing. So let's go. First things first, who should stay at a place like this? I mean, obviously that's up to you, but based on my experience, I would say that this is definitely much better for solo travelers or large groups who have sort of an even number, or at least a few of each sex, so that they can hang out together. Definitely not great for couples unless you are a couple who doesn't like to sleep together. Then it's great. It's also really good for people who are on a budget. I think this particular hotel, I got the luxury room, and so that ended up costing me about $65 US. It's also perfect for people who can sleep literally anywhere. If you are not bothered by noise or light, it's also really good for a last minute stay. Say you're going through Tokyo and you're like, I missed the last train, or I wasn't planning on staying the night, but now that seems like a really good option. It's good for that because there are so many of these capsule-like hotels that you have a lot of options, and also they're not always filled up. I think this place there was quite a few vacancies, and they have quite a few floors for everyone, so it's great. It's also good if you are out in Roppongi and you are drinking and you definitely don't think it's safe or the right choice to go home. This is a really good option for you. Yes, it's gonna cost some money, but at least you have a place to stay. How does it compare to an actual capsule hotel? I would say that it's better in the fact that you get more space for roughly the same price. I think if you're gonna spend that money, why not make yourself a little bit more comfortable? If you are staying in a capsule hotel just for the experience of staying in the capsule hotel, or maybe you're doing a video, then obviously do it. It's a fun experience. It's something unique. It's something different. It's something new. But if you are staying just to have an inexpensive place to stay that's quick and easy and has all the basic amenities that you need, then I would definitely stay in a place like this because you have more space and the bed is probably a lot more comfortable. One thing though that I've noticed is that this place didn't have a luggage locker. It had space underneath the bed for me to put luggage or important items that lock. However, it was not big enough for my smallest size travel suitcase. And so I didn't really know what to do with my stuff. So I took all of my expensive things and put them into my storage unit, and then I just left my suitcase in the room. So someone could have come in and stole all my underwear, and that would have been weird, but an option. Other places that I've seen, they actually do have lockers for you to fit your luggage, and it does fit those small size travel carry-on luggage things. Oh, I said that really well. However, what was cool about this place is that after I checked out, they were willing to hold on to my luggage for me while I toured around the area for the day. They gave me a little tag to bring back to get my luggage, and then that was amazing. Another positive thing about these places is that the locations are amazing. You can get located in Shinjuku. This place was in Roppongi. I mean, they're all over Tokyo in really awesome locations, and so I think that's another plus for them. Would I stay in a capsule hotel or something like this again? No, I did not enjoy my experience, not because of the place, but because I am a light sleeper, and every time I rolled over, it was like super noisy. Every time anyone else rolled over, it was super noisy. And then also I happened to sleep next to a woman who snored all night, so that was exciting. And because the shade that you pull across your cubicle does not reach the top or the bottom all the way, there's about a foot clearance on either side, roughly. The light was able to come in, and I think I was right underneath the light fixture for the hallway. And so it was quite bright in my room. And I'm one of those people who at night I need it to be dark. So that's just me personally and my personal sleeping preferences and weirdness. But like I said before, if you are a person who can sleep anywhere, or if you just want to have that experience, this is a really good option. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I also hope that you get the opportunity to come to Tokyo and check things out for yourselves. All right, thank you guys so much. Bye.